Okay guys, welcome back to my channel. So I have been postponing recording this video for 8 months and I have promised you a massive final declutter video for the longest time, and I honestly couldn't get around to it. And yes, I'm wearing no makeup. It's my no makeup week, so yeah. Hope you like my freckles. Anyways, I've been postponing doing this because first of all, I moved, and second of all, it's been truly a nightmare for me to get to it. I just had this massive box of fragrances that I didn't really like, didn't really use, or didn't even show on my channel, which of course is logical. If I don't like something, I don't really show it. And it's been just standing there. So I finally unpacked it, and I'm finally gonna go through all those fragrances that I'm decluttering for sure with you. And also, after we're done with like 100% declutter, I want you to go through my shelves with me, and I'm gonna tell you which ones I'm also considering decluttering. And yeah, you're gonna tell me in the comments, should I or should I not? So this is the idea. This is what we're doing today. And before we get to it, I just need 30 seconds of your attention. So as you guys know, I usually partner up with JEULIA jewelry when it comes to new jewelry pieces. I really love their collections, and I have so many different rings and earrings of them, so you know the drill. However, this month is particularly important because JEULIA jewelry has partnered up with the Breast Cancer Foundation. So basically the idea is that they launched Divine Love collection, and I have two pieces I want to show you. One is brand new and one is a part of collection, but I've had it for a while. So just to give you some information, as I said, they partner up with National Breast Cancer Foundation specifically for this month, obviously. Of course, I'm wearing pink for the purpose of this video, and $2 per unit sale of each product in the collection will be donated to provide mammograms and breast health services, which is a beautiful cause. You guys know so many women suffer from breast cancer. So, you know, if you want to do something good and have a beautiful piece of jewelry in return, then I highly recommend you check out the collection, and maybe you choose something for yourself or for your loved one. And this way you are helping a beautiful cause and beautiful foundation. So go ahead and check it out. Of course, I have a discount code. Everything will be linked below. And now to the pieces that I have. So of course, JEULIA jewelry always come in a beautiful box that is perfect for gifting. And the new piece I have is this one. So it's like a beautiful rose gold eternity band with beautiful pink stones all over. So you have white stones and bigger pink stones on the band, and it's rose gold, as you can see. So I really like wearing this on my ring finger. And the piece that I've had for a long time, I think it's over a year now that I've had it, is this beautiful ring in emerald cut. So it also has white stones all over the ring, and in the middle it has beautiful emerald cut pink stone. So both of these are part of this collection. I highly recommend you check them out. You know, again, I've had it for so long and it looks still absolutely impeccable. So I highly suggest you check them out, especially those two pieces. I really love them. These are my two favorites from the whole collection. So yeah, this is from JEULIA. Beautiful message, beautiful cause that you can support. So if you want to do something good this month, then look into it, and I highly suggest you do so. The whole thing will be going on for the next 2 weeks. So yeah guys, that is it in terms of my collaboration. I just wanted to put the world out there as soon as I could, because you know, this is a very important cause, very close to my heart. My grandma died of cancer, so any type of cancer, it's something that I really want to support, because I've been through it in my family. So yeah, that is it. And I hope you like the pieces. These two are so good. I'm gonna link them below for you. And yeah, let's go and get into the declutter. I hope you don't mind, I'm wearing no makeup. I thought I would record just like, you know, showing you the fragrances only, but since I'm all set up, I don't care. Also, don't mind the mess. I'm cleaning the office. Sometimes, you know, life hits you hard with mess. So I have to get to it after I'm done with that declutter. And yes, there is a ring light in the background as well. Well, and a window cleaner. Who would have thought? Cool background, isn't it? I think it's a new thing here on YouTube. All right, now, first two things I'm gonna declutter are from Zara, and I just got the newest vanilla collection. I'm gonna review it for you soon, but I definitely am going to declutter Hipster Oud. It's a old collection of Zara, you know, that Oud collection. And you know what? It's nice, but it just didn't wow me. It didn't wow me at all. It's like a fruity, musky, woody scent, but there's nothing to it that I truly love. So I'm not decluttering it per se, because I will be using it as home fragrance. That's what I'm gonna use it for. I'm gonna use it for spraying the curtains, my bedding, pillows, bathroom, all that jazz. So this is how I'm basically gonna make my money worth. I don't even have a cap anymore, so yeah. The next Zara fragrance that I'm decluttering, but again, I'm gonna use it as my home fragrance and I'm gonna use it up quickly, is Zara Red Temptation Summer. And it's a nice scent. This one is good. It's just that it doesn't last at all. And all of you have the same opinion about it. It just doesn't last. So I'm just gonna use it up as a room spray. That's life. Okay, next. The next fragrance I'm definitely going to declutter, and I do have a cap somewhere, I just don't know where, is from Nakuna Helsinki, and it's called Iho. And it's very expensive for what it is. First of all, it's really expensive. It's just like a vanilla type of a fragrance. It is nice, but to my nose, it's mainly alcoholic, and that alcohol feeling doesn't really get past the smell altogether. So all I can smell is alcohol. So I don't really like it. I'm gonna pass on this one. And everything that is resellable, I am gonna post on my Instagram per usual. Like, I always post on my Instagram whatever I'm decluttering and want to sell. So check out my Instagram account if you are interested in purchasing something from this declutter. But yeah, this one I'm definitely parting ways with. Another fragrance that I'm parting ways with, and you might be surprised, is C, the 2021 edition C Intense from Giorgio Armani. And this one just, it is really good, and I recommended it many times. It's just that the more I have it and more I use it, it just reminds me of the original way too much, and I'm just not that big of a fan of that original C DNA. So, you know, it's just too much in that original C realm for me. I much prefer Si Fiori, Si Passione, but this one not that much. So It's very long lasting though, and it really projects. So if you want something strong, then check it out. They just released another intense one, so it's a little bit like, come on, really, again. But yeah, this one I'm decluttering. It's a good quality fragrance, but I just don't love the DNA on me. Okay, next one is Angel Eau Croisière Eau de Toilette, and this is that fig one, the one that has fig in it. And I love, what's up with my hair, by the way? It's still a little bit wet because I recently showered, but I hope that's okay. Not the best idea to film like that, right? So yeah, this one, I don't really love it. I mean, it's nice, but I don't reach for it, and it's pretty much full. So I'm definitely gonna resell it. Of course, I purchased it with my own money, so yeah, obviously I'm gonna resell it, just like C Intense. This is 30 ml, this is 50 ml. So these two are be gone. Is that even logical? I don't know. Next fragrance is Orientica Arège Oud Anaka. And this is a really good fragrance. I'm actually wearing it on my hand right now, and it is really good. It is sweet, it is a little bit oud, but not too much. It's more like a sweet syrupy honey fragrance, and it's very good quality. However, for some reason it just doesn't go right with my skin. You know, sometimes perfumes do it to you, just like the C line, also not the best for my skin. This one is the same issue. I've kept it for so long and never really used it that much, and I recommended it many times because it is really, really good quality. But I'm not gonna keep it. It's time, you know, it's time. I gave it a fair shot, but it's just not for me. So Arège Oud Anaka is very, very good. I will be selling it. Okay, what do we have next? This one I particularly hate. I really, really hate it. This is Opulent Red from Latafa, and this is just gross. For me, of course. This was supposed to be a little bit like Alien from Mugler. Nothing close. It is so cloying. It's very, very rich, but in this case, I'm not a fan of that. I can smell it for hours, so that's good. But it's, I just don't like the scent of it. I really don't. It has a very appealing note structure, but in reality, it didn't work for me at all. It's very strong though. So yeah, if anyone likes this, it will be out for sale on my Instagram. Okay, next fragrance. What do we have here? Oh gosh, I hate this one so much. That was one of the worst purchases, just like Latafa. My apologies, guys. I just realized my microphone wasn't plugged in properly. So I hope that the voice is better now. I'm truly, truly sorry about this. You know, sometimes it happens that you just think you plugged it in, but you really didn't. That's life. So sorry once again. This one I really, really hate. Like, truly hate. This is from Montel, Honey Oud. And in theory, it was supposed to be the best thing ever. But it's really not. It's so masculine. It's really screechy. It is not my thing at all. Not my thing. I don't like it. And it's very oudy. Very, very, very oudy. Of course, you know, you can think of that from the name. But it's very often that Montel has oud in its name, and it's not oudy at all. So I thought it would be like a nice honey scent with an oudy base, but it's not. It's mainly a very almost barnyardy oud. I don't like it at all. Okay, next fragrance is from Commodity. Unfortunately, I received it from the brand, and I'm so grateful because I received it along with other fragrances, and I love the brand so much, and I really wanted this fragrance, but for some reason it just didn't work for me. after I tested it from the proper bottle that I received, and that is Nectar. And now, if you're a fan of Tom Ford Orchid Soleil that's discontinued, then you're gonna absolutely love it. It's very long lasting and it projects well, but for me it's just too dusty. I recently have been having problems with fragrances being a little bit like dusty on me. I don't know what the thing is, but this is one of them, unfortunately, and I really wanted to love it. But yeah, I'll be parting ways with it, unfortunately. And speaking of dusty, Jimmy Choo Rose Passion, hate it. I truly hate it. Super dusty on me. I know that many of you do not have such experience, but I do, and it's nothing nice. I was really happy to have it. I bought it right after I tested it at Sephora, and it was just a different experience, okay? So Jimmy Choo Rose Passion, this is a full bottle. If you love the scent, you can purchase it from me as well if you want to, of course. So that is that. Next fragrance I have, I don't work with this brand, by the way, just so you know, Atelier Materie Cacao Porcelana. And in general, it is a gorgeous scent. Super well done, super sophisticated. It is like a cold cacao fragrance, like a cold scent, you know. It's not warm or cozy at all, and it's good. However, it again doesn't really work on my skin. I have my best friend who uses this all the time. This is her like signature favorite fragrance, and on her it smells absolutely incredible, but on me it's terrible. It's just truly terrible. I really don't love it. Also, I wanted to keep it, so I tried it on my partner, you know, so maybe he uses it up. But no, it wasn't great on him either. So I will be parting ways with that as well. The bottle is pretty much full, minus 3 or 4 sprays. So that will be out for sale for you as well. Yeah, the concept, 10 out of 10, but for my skin, doesn't work. Something that didn't work for me either, and I had such high hopes. Like, I bought it as soon as it was released and available in my country, and I was like, what is that? When I opened it, oh, I was so unhappy. So this is Al Haramain Amber Oud Ruby Edition. And of course, it's supposed to be the Baccarat Rouge Extrait dupe. Well, on me it smells like a straight up gasoline with some sweetness in the background, but it is just unbearable. I tried so many times to love it, but I just can't. Again, full bottle, didn't even use it. It's so sad, so sad, because I wanted it to be the new thing on my channel, you know, new thing for me to show to you, and how good it is, it's not, at least for me. But if you love it, I have 100 ml version. So sad. Anyways, next fragrance that I am decluttering, and I cannot believe I'm decluttering it. I just lost the spark of love towards it. I wore it like crazy a year or 2 ago, like all the time, and now I just cannot stand it. Maybe because it was just a difficult time in my life and I don't want to associate myself with it anymore. But this is Jill Sander Son Pam, and this is the honey version, and it's phenomenal in general, absolutely phenomenal. But yeah, it just reminds me of not such amazing things, you know. So it's like not even half gone, and it's very hard to get actually, and it's beautiful. I raved about it so many times, but you know how it is with scents. Sometimes you just don't want to smell the way you smelled when something bad happened, right? So I'm parting ways with that, unfortunately, because I know I'm not going to use it up and I just don't want to smell it around me anymore, which is very sad. Okay, next one I think I've already showed you in my last declutter, and I'm still definitely planning on decluttering it. It is again from Al Haramain. This is Jean Oud, and this is a very, again, good fragrance. Nothing bad or screechy about it. It's just that I just don't really love it that much. It's peppery, it's quite sweet, it has a little bit of fruity aspect to it. So it's good in general, but it's not my favorite. And I know that with the amount of fragrances I have, I'm not even gonna recommend it to you often at all. Because there are better Arabian brand fragrances that I'd rather show you more often. So Jean Oud is going. It's a full bottle again, not used at all, which is ridiculous. But again, I think it comes with the territory, right? Now, in my last declutter, I managed to declutter Paradiso, Gemma di Paradiso, sorry. And I actually sold it to one of you. So thank you for purchasing. And now I decided that I'm gonna part ways with Paradiso Azuro as well. This one is like an aquatic citrusy white floral, very good, great longevity, perfect for every day. But I just don't use it. Simple as that. I just don't use it. It's great if you want something inexpensive yet effective. It's perfect for office wear. It's great all year round. It's a good signature scent. But I just don't wear it. And it's really, really good, but I just don't wear it again. So there's no point of keeping it. So this one I will be decluttering. The next one I need to declutter, unfortunately, is Spiritual from MICALLEF. I don't know where the cap is. I think it's in that crusty box. I don't even want to reach for it at this point. So Spiritual is supposed to be a little bit like Kirche from Tiziana Terenzi, and it is really nice. It's really, really nice in general. However, if I want, wait a second. Okay, if I want a similar scent profile, I always reach for Jasmine Wisp from Razazi. And it's like, no joke, I always reach for that and never for Spiritual. So I think I'm gonna part my ways with it, even though it's a phenomenal fragrance. But I just don't grab it, guys. I just don't grab it. And if I don't grab it, it means it's not necessary for me to have it, right? Yeah, I think so. Okay, next one, I need to part ways with La Petite Robe Noire Velour. This is the Velour edition, and this is a very good one because like it's like suede-y, smooth, very, very smooth version of La Petite Robe Noire. It smells very similar to the original, minus it's not as licorice. So it's really, really good. However, I do have the newest intense one, and I reach for it very often and never for this. So I think I'm gonna part my ways with it. So if you want it, it's a full bottle. You can get it on my Instagram very soon. But yeah, it's so sad, but I cannot keep everything. I cannot keep everything. I have no space anymore. So I think I need to part my ways with it. I mean, I love it. Let me spray myself one last time, okay? Oh, it's actually so nice. Oh no, I hate this. I hate this when I am indecisive. It's so nice. But okay, let's say I'm parting ways with it, right? That's what's done is done. Okay. Next two fragrances are from a brand called Osman Oud. It's a Turkish brand, just like Nishane. And this one is very inexpensive, yet very hard to find. And these two are really, really good. However, since, you know, perfumes is my job, and I only keep fragrances that I can actually recommend to you and are available for you to purchase. I can rarely show this one to you, and this is Osman Oud Evra and Osman Oud Seyhan. I think that's how it's called. So both of these are like fruitier vanillas, very, very good ones, quite long lasting. So the quality is there, beautiful packaging. Yes, I do have the caps somewhere, don't mind me. But yeah, I'm gonna part my ways with it, with both of them actually, because, you know, I can rarely show it to you, and it's just a waste of space in my calendars, because I only, again, keep things that are at least quite available, right? I hope I make sense. All right, next I have Jacques Joté Coco Love Declaration Love, and I really like it, don't get me wrong. However, shit is really nice. It's very coconutty. It's like coconutty boozy amber. It's really, really nice. Oh my gosh, should I really declutter? It's so good. But you know what? It was in that box for at least a month, even maybe 2. So if I didn't feel like reaching for it, then I probably should declutter, right? But it's really nice. So this is probably going to be declutter. So we have only 2 maybes. The first maybe is Le Petit Robe Noir Velours, and the second one is Coco Love, because I really, really love them and they are quite unique in my collection. So these 2 I'm not like 100%, but 98 I am, that I'm decluttering. Okay, let's move on. You're gonna think I'm crazy, but I think I'm gonna get rid of it. Wicked Good from Gallagher. Now, I like it. Don't get me wrong, I really like it. It's a good chocolate fragrance. Really, really good one. However, I much prefer Chocolate Greedy from Montel. I prefer Gabby's fragrance, Chocolate Queen. I do prefer Velvet Chocolate from Theodoros Kalutinis. This one has the last spot out of all of these chocolatey ones. Even though I think it's the most expensive. I mean, it's great. Again, this one is also really, really good. But I don't think I'm gonna wear it. Again, never really wore it that much, you know? So I think it's a, again, waste of space. So Wicked Good is going, even though it's a really, really well done scent and very popular. But you know, I don't always love what's popular, so win-win. Okay, next one, Nina Ricci Rose Extase. This is the Eau de Toilette. And I'm decluttering it just because I have too many rose fragrances. And this one is the rose that I use the least. I much prefer, you know, those either Rose Oud or stuff like the Lina, which this one is way more spicy. And by the way, oh, it looks so nice with those rings. So cute. Or I like stuff like Atomic Rose or Oud Bouquet, you know. This one is somewhere in between and it doesn't give me neither of that rose ecstasy, even though it's called rose ecstasy, but doesn't excite me that much. So I'm gonna part my ways with it. I know it's discontinued now, so if you want a full bottle, then you can grab it from me if you want to, of course. No pressure, no pressure. Ex IDYL Lucid Dream. This is beautiful rose incense fragrance. Really, really good. Super potent, very seductive, unisex leaning feminine. Yes, I do have a cap again, but I'm gonna part my ways with it because again, it's not that strong, super sexy rose that I love, or it's not that beautiful, flirty, girly. It's again somewhere in between. Not that Nina Ricci and this one are similar, but again, it's somewhere in between that I just don't go for it. So this one is going, Lucid Dream. I'm also gonna declutter Sun Jill Sander, the original. So I'm decluttering both Jill Sander fragrances. They're good, but I cannot reach for them anymore. You know, sometimes life happens, right? The next fragrances are from Navitus. Don't kill me, guys, but at least I'm very honest. I'm gonna be decluttering two. I'm gonna declutter the Embrace from Navitus, and I'm also gonna declutter Soie Exclusive from Navitus. And I love them both. I love them truly. I really, really do. However, in my opinion, Navitus had released so many better fragrances up to this point that I don't reach for these anymore. I have things that I like better from the Navitus lineup. So instead of Embrace, I use Absolute. Is it Absolute Aphrodisiac? Ultimate Aphrodisiac? I think it's Ultimate Aphrodisiac from VIVAMOR. Way better than the Embrace, in my opinion, and very similar DNA. And instead of Soie Exclusive, I use, what's the name? I really love Rouge Impérial. I love Addiction Absolue, also from VIVAMOR. This one doesn't wow me anymore. Again, they as a brand, they evolved so much, Navitus and VIVAMOR, because they're sister brands, that there are so many better releases now that these two get a little bit boring for me at this point. So I'm gonna declutter them, and no shame, but no shame. These two, I really, they're good, but again, neither of them goes with my skin. That's what I'm trying to say. Boho Boko Eternal Lily Amber, a little bit radioactive, and Jasmine White Leather. This one is a maybe. This one is beautiful, so I'm still thinking, but most probably these two I will declutter, because there are so many other Boho Boko fragrances in my collection that I will love more, and I don't reach for these, not so much. Whew. Okay guys, I think we are done here. The last fragrance that I'm decluttering for sure is MICALLEF Ylang Gold, the old version with crystals and gold liquid. I never loved it. I struggled with it, so I am decluttering it because I have the newest version, which comes in a white bottle with gold, like, you know, gold sprinkles, and it's way better than this for me. So this one is definitely going. And that is it for today. This is like 100% decluttering, except those two. Let me know. Should I declutter Coco Love and Le Petit Renoir Velours or not? Because I'm kind of struggling with these two. But other than that, 100% declutter. And that is it for today, my darlings. This video is already very long. So in the next one, which I'm going to post, I think, right after, I'm going to go through the whole perfume shelves. And we're gonna decide, should I part ways or not. So yeah, for now, this is it. I hope you enjoyed it. I finally did it for you, like finally. Angels are singing from the sky. So thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next part of it, which is going to be surely the last one. So we will be done with all the declutters for the year 2023. And I'm very, very happy to end this year like that. Decluttered, clean, sorted, beautiful. And I definitely recommend you do the same. So love you. Don't forget to check out JEULIA. Again, we're fighting for a great cause and helping so many women. So choose your piece from the collection and just give love to receive love, right? So love you and see you in my next one. Bye.